needed one name. The Carver, like the wind, or the lightning, or the dawn. With his presence, a new age began. The kings of the south stood. They were the lords of the desert sea.
Greeting! What, you surely ask, is such a well-heeled Praetorian doing here among the dust and brambles? Removing the tarnish for my name and solving the Jotun problem. Their keep is hard to miss. It sits on Menethir like an Etin on a pile of bones. I am, you see, ranked Decanus. That is above Auxiliary, where I serve my time, and beneath Centurion, which is where I belong. Overlooked. Ignored. Once I've settled this Jotun problem, my Praetorian friends will be humming a different tune. Grand to behold, but lousy with Jotun and spiders and gods know what else. Makes me think the Warsworn put their blasted keep here out of sheer bloody spite. The old Ragnar has died, and his successor is stirring the embers of war. But he's too clever to openly provoke the Warsworn, so he's attacking gnomes instead. That will not stand. I have a plan to settle this, but it requires someone of both delicacy and grit. Priest, apothecary, and spiritual guide to Jotun kind. The old Ragnar ruled all the Jotun in these heights and the mountains beyond. If this upstart stirs all of them to war, things could go badly for everyone. The Warsworn have their place in my plan, but not yet. Coaxing the Ragnar to show his face requires a subtlety that our local Castellan lacks. Yes, I think you do. First, we must find some new and better enemies for the Jotun. Go into Tyrscotter Mine, southeast of here, and steal the clan totem from the kobolds that dwell there. Then return to me. Tyrscotter Mine is full of the little filchers. If you ask me, they're worse than the Jotun. There's a good deal to be said about them. You hear tales now and then of Jotun guards and Jotun soldiers. I'll believe that when I see it. Tyrscotter Mine cuts into the hills of southeastern Menethir. I don't know where in the mine the clan totem is kept, but it is there.
Sworn to war? Oathblade?
You are expected. This is Hammer-Warsworn. Here, you will find dust on our helms and scores on our blades. We believe in action above finery and show. If you seek work, supplies, or shelter, they are yours. This is the Detir bastion of the Warsworn, and I am its castellan.
Can I help you?
You have the remains of the hammer. It is... I should have expected this. It was forged in the hall of the Firstsworn. It must, I think, be reforged there. The hall is not far, only... I don't know what to do when we get there. The hall lies south through the canyons. Meet me there. They are powerful beyond anything you could imagine. This one was called Kamazandu, the Deceitful One. The text claimed the Arathi themselves imprisoned him in the mountain, after he proved too clever to kill. We need it restored if we hope to defeat Beeson, and for that, I'm afraid, we must journey to the Hall of the Firstsworn. I haven't been here since I was young. It is as full of old books and dusty scrolls as I remember. Legend tells it is there that Eamon was transformed from a prince to the first of the Warsworn. It became a meeting place of sorts in the time of the Firstsworn. Not all our wisdom was left to gather dust on Eamon's Isle. I have learned the location of the Niskaru Lord's mountain prison. But first, we must deal with that hammer. That means the Hall of the Firstsworn. He has gone to free the Niskaru Lord. Pray we are not too far behind to stop him. Yes, time is short. The Hall of the Firstsworn is south and east, through the canyons. Meet me there when you are ready.
What have we here?
We're fighting, not toy soldiers.
Yes? Now who's this? I've grown so used to the same few drifters coming in for supplies and the contract board. A fresh face is a welcome thing. It's right beside me. The work's open to any and all. When a contract's done, they come to me for their sworn to war.
Polished armor means you haven't used it yet. Greetings.
I'm Quartermaster here. Tell me what you need and I'll see what I can do.
Oathblade?
We see few enough strangers in Ironfast. Welcome.
We're fighters here, not toy soldiers.